Hey guys, it's Delicia, and thanks for tuning in to another fun unveiling of my Stogie Bird shipment. Super excited, especially because of the personalized message from Sam Lucia himself saying, D, you're gonna love this month. Enjoy. So I'm extra excited because, hey, anyone that knows that I'm gonna love this month in particular, can't wait to see what's inside. So for those of you who are not familiar, because maybe you missed some of the videos I've put out, or you're just not subscribed perchance, StogieBird.com is a really awesome cigar of the month type of club where they have a variety of subscription options, no contracts. You can change, renew, or cancel at any time. What I love is that Stogie Bird ships for free, which is cool. You always receive your shipment pretty fast and also packaged to perfection. You have these reusable travel type humidor tubes, if you will, and they're always equipped with those Boveda packs to keep our cigars extra special. And again, there's the different variety of subscription choices that you can do. There's the 2 for $20, they have a 5 for $40, and 8 for $60. My personal favorite, the Manufacturer of the Month Club, which is a great deal. You get 8 cigars for $70, specialized again for that Manufacturer of the Month, which why I love that is because it's a great opportunity for, you know, a chance to try out a particular manufacturer's pretty close to their entire lineup, if not like the special ones that, you know, again, just an opportunity that if you were walking into a brick and mortar, you may or may not go in and select, you know, 8 different cigars from one particular manufacturer. Maybe you would, but again, it's a great chance to just kind of, you know, expand the palette and our choices in our humidor, which is awesome. There have been some newer additions to the site. One in particular I mentioned last time, which I absolutely love the concept. It's the buddy system. That one is $60. It comes with 4 pairs, so 8 cigars, but again, they're paired off so that you can do either, you know, smoke one, share one with a friend, or you can smoke one and age one, you know, whatever your preference is. But it's a great concept, again, for those of us that belong to maybe one or more different types of cigar clubs or membership services. You guys know I belong to Privada Cigar Club as well as Stogie Bird. And in my opinion, as well as from those of you who I've seen the comments that also belong to both, they complement each other very well in the sense that they're offering different types of cigars. You will rarely find the same ones in both subscriptions. And again, it's just a really cool way to expand our palettes and have those cigars delivered right to our doors. So again, super excited to see what's in store. Back to the website itself, I forgot to mention, I got ahead of myself. They are also including a Build a Bird shipment. Sorry, Build a Bird. I'm thinking of Build a Bear. Build a bird. I was going to say it again. Build a bird. Say that fast 5 times. I challenge you. Build a bird box. So yeah, that was a bit of a challenge to say that. Anyways, the idea being that it's more of a gift type of thing where you can actually, you know, do a sample pack, and usually with the intention of giving it as a gift. With that particular one, you'll get the nice personalization from Sam Lucia himself. So that always makes a great gift. Again, getting, well, gosh, we are getting very close to the holiday season once again. Not to mention those birthdays and the in-betweens, the Father's Days, the Mother's Days, the different things that come into play. But really the traditional, you know, Christmas time or the holiday season, it's approaching pretty quick. So it's a great gift idea. Definitely something that, you know, is out of the box, but really comes in a box. And again, delivered right to your doorstep. So it's fantastic. Anyways, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and break open this Stogie Bird and see what's inside this time. You can also jump on, if you're on Facebook, and you can get onto their Stogie Bird Facebook club, which is called Club Stogie Bird. So you can be part of that, kind of chit chat with some different folks that are also members. Okay, this one is, I know I get those people that watch and they're like, Delicia, you're freaking me out with the knife. I know, I promise that I'm careful. I don't usually cut myself, but yeah, it happens. Also, you know, hats off to Stogie Bird. They are like the largest growing subscription service. I know there's quite a few floating around out there, but they're averaging like 100 new members a month. So congrats on that. That's a huge accomplishment. It's hard to get people to, you know, come in and be parts of these different clubs, especially when there's, different ones floating around out there. But again, I like to share my personal testimonies and, really in the sense of just giving you that box unveiling so you can really see firsthand, not just the words in the post, but what's actually coming in the box, how it looks, how it's presented, all that fun stuff. So, okay, so I have some extra stuff in here. Oh, I think I know what's in there. Without opening this, yeah. These look, sound, and smell like coffee beans. And actually a little birdie told me that there may be some upcoming coffee things going on with Stogie Bird. So I myself will be launching my Tassa's Coffee site pretty soon. So for those of you who aren't following me on Instagram, I have made a couple mentions to it, but anywho, I'll get into that another time. So this is nice. It's a nice little bag, little backpack here. Stogie Bird, really calling the attention. This is kind of fun. I could see using this personally for like a little gym backpack. I like it. Yeah, so let's see. So let's go ahead and open this one because, like I said, I know coffee. Oh, look at that. Oh, so here's coffee. Spelled K-A-F-I-E, like the cigar coffee. 1901 Coffee Company. So gourmet coffee from Honduras, and fantastic. I love, I'm one of those super big coffee snobs. So personally, like I don't like receiving coffee that's been ground already because it's already stale at that point, like super stale, but no judgments for those of you who get ground coffee. So I can tell these are whole beans, which is fantastic. I will actually, it's actually perfect timing because I haven't ordered any more coffee currently, so I'm actually pretty excited to try this one out. And it's coming out of Honduras, the finest grade A organic Arabica beans from Honduras, roasted and packed. Nice. So not sure if this is going to become like an option or what's going on, but again, I'm sure there will be more to come with this particular segment of adding coffee to these shipments, because if you're not somebody that's tried coffee with your cigar, you're missing out big time. It's my favorite pairing, which is why, again, I'm also, in the process of launching my own coffee company and my own coffee beans to share with all of you, because coffee just goes excellent with a number of cigars. Pretty much there's a coffee for like every cigar out there. I mean, it just goes hand in hand. So again, super excited. We'll come back to that when I have more information about it. But hey, I love surprises and I love gifts, so keep them coming. Let's get into this too. So I have some feathers, and I'm hoping that they're stickers because that's one of my other favorite things about Stogie Bird, aside from the great cigars, is that there's always stickers in there, and I like stickers because I'm a sticker nerd. Oh, nice. So coffee. Okay, so now I'm understanding manufacturer of the month. That might be why they included their coffee with the manufacturer of the month. Not sure. I feel bad now. I should know that. I'm sorry, guys. I just got a nice gift, and I would assume that the manufacturer of the month is Caffee. And I don't know if I'm assuming it's pronounced Caffee. And it's K-A-F-I-E. So I've heard of their cigars. I've smoked their cigars. Very nice. So excited to see that they are, I'm assuming, the manufacturer of the month. So let's go ahead and see. And this will be in everybody's manufacturer of the month shipment. So here's my stickers. Oh, and a nice little cedar. So you can actually, you can keep this because it's really pretty, but you could actually use it to light your cigars too. But this one's really pretty, so maybe just grab some old cedar to do that. Some nice little stickers. Here's their coffee sticker. I like it. All right, so, and then my information, which is great because I love getting that. I like to know exactly what I'm smoking because there are a lot of cigars on the market. So while I like to consider myself somewhat of a aficionada, I guess you could say, there are a lot, so it's hard to keep up. So it's nice to have the notes to go along with the actual cigars so that you don't confuse them and you know what you're smoking and you have a little bit of information about the blend and all that fun stuff. So in my manufacturer of the month selection, we have the quite the variety. So there's 8 cigars here. There are the brief little write-ups telling me what's in here, including the information about the coffee. So my assumption would be that if you were part of the manufacturer of the month, that you would also receive the coffee, is kind of what I want to understand from this little write-up. And again, in my package, and being that I'm part of the manufacturer of the month, apparently I'm not special. Everybody gets the coffee, so that's great. Everybody's a winner. Okay, so we have the San Jeronimo. We have the natural and a Connecticut. These are beautiful. Then we have Cafe 1901 Sumatra and this beautiful little torpedo. That's fantastic. We have a Cafe Connecticut. And this is the 1901 as well, another nice little torpedo. And then we have a Cafe Maduro torpedo, and then a secondary Cafe Sumatra. That's fantastic. I think because I personally love Sumatran wrappers with a variety of medium to darker roast coffees. So that's fantastic. In fact, maybe I should light this up now. Just because I don't have a cigar lit, and what kind of video is this if I'm not actually smoking a cigar, right? I know you guys were thinking it. Okay, so let me take a moment to light this up really quick. And why can I smoke this right away? Well, because it was shipped to me quickly, and it was fully enclosed with a nice Boveda humidifying pack. So it's not one of those things where it was like sitting in the mailbox for 2 weeks and, you know, just kind of all dried out and nasty. It's actually ready to smoke, which is great. Being that I'm an impatient person, I like to be able to smoke it right as I get it. Very nice. I love Sumatra wrappers. They're so flavorful. Ooh, and then cigar after my own heart. This is the Robusto San Andres Cafe 1901, and this is again San Andres wrapper. Beautiful, nice little box pressed baby right there. And then we have this Ronald Thomas Brown II edition 83 with the nice little music notes adorning the band, which is really cool. To be honest, I don't know about this cigar, so I'm excited to learn a little bit more about this one and smoke it and tell you guys, you know, all the details with that. So now, let me get into my next little baby. So I also do the 8 for 60. So I get again a nice little stash with every Stogie Bird shipment of cigars. So this is giving me a nice little hint of what's going to be in this tube. Super excited about that. I guess I know why I don't usually light up, because it's hard to smoke and pull things out with 2 hands and all that fun. So, okay. So, okay, here we go. Here's my nice little stickers. I love it. Oh, this is fun. I like all the Caldwell stuff. He's cool. Okay. Support veteran-owned small American business. Yes, please do. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. Da-da-da! I feel like there should be a drum roll, maybe some fireworks or something, like what's in here. Wow. Well, I can tell you this. I see some age just on cellophane here, which excites me quite a bit. Look at that. Wow. That's a Nat Chico, and let me tell you, this thing is aged right here. You can see it in the color on the cellophane. Nice. That's going in the vault. Okay, so, and again, Boveda pack, of course. I've said this like a million times, but in case you missed it, if you ever get a shipment from somebody, anybody that does not have preferably a Boveda, but any form of like a Humi pack in it, send it back, or, you know, cancel your order. Don't order from them again. That's super cheesy. And you should always have your cigars properly humidified. If not, it just ruins them. It's like not even, it's just such a waste. Okay, so let's go through here. So we have some Caldwell. We have this fantastic band with an elephant climbing up a little hill, which is beautiful. I like all this fun stuff. Again, some of these cigars are not cigars that I have in my humidor, or, you know, I may have seen them around, but not necessarily ones that I would have, you know, gone out to buy. So it's, again, it's great to, it's kind of like a forceful diversity of, like, you're making sure that you're trying a bunch of different cigars, which is great. Because I get that question a lot. That's why I bring it up. There's a lot of people that ask me, you know, I'm just starting out, like, what should I smoke? And, you know, this, that, and the other, like, what are some different cigars? So this would be my top recommendation if you're new to smoking, or if you're just bored in general of, like, you know, smoking the same cigars. Try out a club like this one. It's fantastic, and you get those cigars, again, delivered to your door, and you get the variety. So you just, you know, you're gonna smoke some different cigars, and you can keep notes. You can say, okay, this one wasn't for me, or I liked all of them and I'd like to get more of these. And the good news is you can actually, I believe you can go on the site on StogieBird.com, and you can order a la carte, you know, single type of either sticks or past manufacturers of the month. They have that option for, like, single purchase, not necessarily a subscription, but just to go on and just, you know, buy them. If you've received them and you liked them a lot and you're like, hey, I want that again, you can go back on there and do that, which is great. So going on down, so I mentioned, I'm just going to skip right to this beautiful Nat Chico here, because, again, that age is just lovely. You can tell that thing has definitely been in there for a little bit. So we have the Nat Chico has a, let's see, an Ecuadorian Habano wrapper and Nicaraguan binder and filler. And then we have the Siempre La Barba. So that's that beautiful, it has like this elephant climbing up, and there's like a moon and a crescent moon and star. It almost looks kind of like a biblical reference, which is cool. I like that. I don't know if that's what it's supposed to be, but it kind of reminds me of that. But really nice. So this one is made in the DR, Dominican Republic. It's a torpedo box press, Corojo Dominican wrapper, Corojo Dominican on the binder, and a nice mix of filler from the, let's see, Havana Vuelta Abajo. Wow. And then Criollo Dominican in the filler itself. Says it's a medium strength. And it also says it's a Stogied Bird exclusive. Oh, yes. I read about this one. So Stogied Bird exclusive. This one is only available through that particular retail store, which I believe is in Ohio. So you can only get this cigar there. But now you can get it in Stogied Bird, which is great. Again, one of the perks. Love it. And then we have, of course, you know, getting ready or kicking off football season. It's already started. I have to admit, I'm not a huge football person. I'm definitely a baseball person, but I do, you know, catch the games here and there. We have the Ditka signature from Camacho, of course. It's kind of like perfect timing for that. This one has a Criollo wrapper from Honduras, a Corojo 99 binder from Nicaragua, and then Dominican Republic on the filler. But really nice, Ditka signature right here. So definitely in line for football season. Fantastic. And then we have the Pancia. This is a flatbed cigar company. Pancia, nice little torpedo. Torpedoes seem to be kind of a theme in this month, and I like that. It's a nice, again, I don't usually buy torpedoes. It's one of those things, like in the humidor with all the different vitolas available. For some reason, I don't usually grab torpedoes. I don't know, don't have any, I don't even think about it, but kind of just like reflecting on that. And it's great. I love torpedoes. I don't know why I don't normally just, you know, go buy them. So it's a good opportunity, again, to change up not just the vitolas that I normally smoke, but just, again, the different blends and all that. So overkill. Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked here. So we have the Brazilian Maduro wrapper, Dominican on the binder, and then we have the Dominican Olor filler and Nicaraguan filler, medium strength. So this is a beautiful, beautiful offering here from Flatbed Cigar Company. And then we have this Cafe 1901. Oh, it smells fantastic, by the way. This aroma, I wish you guys could smell it. I mean, it's really, really very pleasant. very inviting, very robust. I like it. All that's missing is the coffee, like in my hand as I'm doing this and smoking. That would make it even better. So we have the Café San Andres, and again, coming from Honduras, so very nice. By the way, if you are a 2 for $20 Stogie Bird, these are the two that come in your pack. So we have the San Andres Café and then the Pancia. And then if you're the, 5 for $40, you would be getting those two, and then the Didka and the Siempre from La Barba, and that super aged Nat Chico. That's in there. So I just noticed that it's set up like that. I didn't even follow that order, but just so you can clarify. And then we have this Caldwell cigars. So it looks like either they know I like this cigar over the Roma Craft, but that one it's the Roma Craft that's on the paper, that's not in my packet here. It looks like it's part of the Stogie Bird 8, so it could have just been a little mistake in packaging, or it could have just sent me to the Caldwells because I like Caldwell a lot. So who knows, but either way, I'm happy. I like it. So this is the Caldwell, The King is Dead, coming out of their factory in the DR. Lovely, flavorful Brazilian Arapiraca wrapper, Dominican binder, Dominican and Nicaraguan on the filler, medium to full, beautiful, beautiful stick. And then we have the Farce Room 101. So this is great because it's like, I love the Room 101 stuff. I love everything that Matt Booth was doing was great, great concept, great blends, all of that fun. Just really cool. So this one is actually a Connecticut, it's an Ecuadorian Connecticut wrapper, and then it's featuring that Indonesian binder, and then Dominican and Nicaraguan on the filler, mild to medium. So nice morning kind of stick, again with coffee, when you put the cream in the coffee, if you're that kind of drinker, like a half and half coffee person, this would be fantastic with that. So again, whether you're a Stogie Bird 8, a Stogie Bird 5, or 2 for $20, manufacturer of the month, all of the above. Happiness is in your package, in your tube, and is in mine. And anyways, just wanted to, share that with you guys. And hopefully, if you're not a member, you can take advantage of the $5 off your first shipment if you use the CIGARVIXEN code. Again, if off your first order, you get $5 off. If you already use that or you are a member, thank you so much. And again, I'd love to see all your guys' posts on social media. Definitely take a look at this Club Stogie Bird on Facebook and give them a shout out on Instagram, on Facebook, whatever social media platform you belong to. Definitely tag me in those. I like to see the feedback. I love to hear from you guys. If you're already members, if you plan on becoming a member, if you have questions, if you're not a member, not really sure why, again, there's no contract, there's no, forced type of thing. You could just try it out, and pretty sure you'll be happy with it. I mean, you're getting cigars right to your door. They're in great condition. It's a great selection of cigars, so it's a win-win. Anyways, again, thanks so much for hanging out and tuning in to my channel. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, hit the little bell if you want to have notifications on any new videos that come out right away. And again, I thank you so much for hanging out, hopefully smoking a cigar. Cheers.